Okay, hello guys, this is Emiliano, and this is going to be the first real, let's say, let's play video of Empires in Ruins. I think it's time that more or less we disclose what happens in the game. It is still quite rough, so like don't get scared by like some placeholders or some stuff, but this is actually the main map. Corporal Turg is welcoming you to the main map with a dialogue where you can pick some initial conditions set up for your skills, and there you go. Here you see the western marches of the Principality of Kov. This is the main map, and when you zoom in you can see a bit more in detail the separate provinces. This is actually the panel about your own provinces. Here you see all the different statistics that influence each turn the game, so how much you produce, how much you earn, and here we go for your officers. The officers are all randomly generated, the portrait and the characteristics, and right now you start with 2, but later you will start with none, and you will acquire them during the campaign. One thing to specify is that these guys are extremely unloyal in general, so you will need them, but at the same time you would rather watch your back because they are not that friendly. Let's assign one of them. Assign Camillus. Okay, Camillus is in charge now of the province of Calameir, and you can see it's already giving some bonuses to the statistics of Calameir. And okay, we can lower the taxes to make the people a bit happier. Then we could send reinforcement. Okay, we cannot move the headquarters because it's already here. We can visit the province and we can send reinforcements. Let's pass the turn, and nighttime. The production of resources happens only at the end of the daytime. So like during the night there are no resources produced, and it's easier that something nasty happens, and that scouting has more chance of success, and battles are a bit nastier of course at night. Here you see a bit of the settlements of the unconquered areas, still completely widening the end of the rebels. And let's take a look with our scouts at what happens in Belgrade. Let's send the scouts from our main province. Yeah, this is the chance of success. Okay, scout sent. Let's pass one turn. Let's get a report. Okay, nice. They've been butchered. Nice. Okay. Well, what can I say? Failed. So we have no information about the target province, and it's important to get information about the target provinces because those difference in defense and attack and the resources that you produce from the attack province and everything influence the battle maps. So it's quite don't attack a strong enemy for a weak province. That's a simple rule that everybody can follow. But of course, now that we are in a demo, we cannot try and kill our scouts forever, so we just send the troops. And let's try and rescue this province from the rebels. Okay, here you go. Let's fight. Okay, this is we don't know anything basically of this battle. Nice. Exactly. And here with the wisdom of Surgeon Heimer, we can spend a couple of seconds. This map is at the moment a workbench map, so like it's the only map we have. It's probably not even going to go in game, but we are using to develop every single feature of the battle maps. So it has flying troops, underground troops, water troops. It has basically a bit of everything. And here you go. Please appreciate the music that changes from slow to fast according to the pace of the battle. So right now we are just building. One thing, it's going really slow because my computer is dying. So please don't mind, it's probably 30 FPS right now, and it's usually running at 60, but with so many software open, I cannot do much more. Let's position a couple of towers. One thing about the scout towers, you only get information about the incoming enemies around your scout towers. So you rather build those little fluffy things up there if you want to have a chance to know who's coming at you and from where. This is still the old UI, but you can see you can upgrade the various things. You can sell the tower. This tower has no special ability because it's a basic tower. And let's start the battle a second. You see, in the area of the scout tower, we can see the incoming waves of enemies and nowhere else. So sometimes it can be extremely vital to have them. And now my computer doesn't get stuck. Here you go. First bandits are coming. I could say they are coming out of the fucking walls to mention a famous movie, but I will not. Okay, here you go. Bombing. catapults are there. Yeah, tend to be a bit slow, but okay, I think we will put the cheat code exactly Thor mode, and then we can show off a bit more of the buildings without having to find a proper battle. We go with a tower here. The terrain, I want to point out that it's still very temporary, so that's why it's completely incoherent in style with towers. And the same, the UI, it's already changed, but this is an old build that I'm playing, and so that the new UI for towers is not visible yet. Here we create a composite bow, expand a bit the range, and here we can endow the towers with some ability. Let's give it nets and card drops. Yes. Now walk on this. Yeah, there are some other buildings. This is for example workers, and the sprites for the other buildings are totally temporary. Like even the barracks that you see down there, yeah, exactly that one. From here you can send soldiers that get them. Again, playing at 30 FPS and with this lag, it's a bit awful, but that's all I can do. Okay, we have the god mod, so it can't stop. Okay, that's the god mode. And a sapper is coming. The sappers are pretty nice people. Yeah, they throw bombs, they dig tunnels, they chop wood, they blow rocks. They do quite a lot of stuff. Okay, there's quite a killing ground, and thanks to the builder's tower, we don't have to send our workers from the main building, but they can start from here if it's closer. Speed up the pace. Some sniper. No, repeating crossbow. I love this one. Barrage fire. This is my favorite. This is an absolute crowd control tower. I would like to speed up a bit the pace to show you a bit of the other enemies already. Look at the bastards there, they blew up the rocks and now they open up a new path. Yeah, so someone is already gonna use. And there they're coming, bears and some mixed stuff, the bear handler, the bandits, and some infantry. At the moment, there is no coherence in the map waves because it's for testing. And look at those two guys that they just opened up a path in the forest. Those other guys are trying to open a tunnel there on the left, and not succeed. Look, and one guy is already digging the tunnel there. Power up this one as well. Look at that guy there, up there on the left, that was digging the tunnel. Because you cannot attack him as long as he's digging. Kill him inside. Now they're not even digging any longer, the tunnel's open, they're just like passing underground. And there you go. Oh, yeah. And the flyer. The flyer is quite nasty because it can damage your castle even after you kill it. I think right now with the okay, but it's going to crash on the ground without the castle, but and the big boy there. This is like 9 out of the 20 enemies. Like, now I use the cheat to finish the map faster, because otherwise we have to fight all the waves through. And so we can go back to the main map and see a bit of what is happening there. Okay, yeah, this music here should probably fade out in a slightly smoother way. But here we go, and we are back to the main map. And Turg is telling us, yes, we won, sir. Well done. No, Heimer's not really happy. No, he's not happy at all, but okay, still, we won. And here you can pick it to be nice, I mean, to be not so nice and plunder the province, or not. And, okay, we plunder the province because we want to see the fire effect. Yes, we are burning. But we got much more loot, and the army is quite happy about our action. But we cannot do anything in the newly conquered province. But here, this is the relations of with the various factions. And here we leveled up, so we have a couple of points to distribute. Yes. Heimer got smarter. Here we have some more information of what's happening. Let's pass a turn. I really like the Knight faction. Like I could spend hours with. Okay, this is the guy that I really don't like, that is giving you the reports about the espionage. Yeah, okay, he's usually extremely aggressive towards Heimer, the poor Heimer, and Heimer doesn't like him as well, so yeah, I can answer. I forgot my basket full of pucks to give in the other room, go pick it up and leave. Doesn't like it either. Okay, bye-bye. But at least, basically we don't do anything to try to prevent the next rebellious event, and it happens. And they wrote on the wall, and that means for a couple of turns, one turn, we have a reduced authority in this province. Authority is extremely important. You see, newly conquered province is really hard. And that is what... Okay, we can send Heimer over now. It's going to help a bit to move the headquarters there. It helps a bit controlling the province and gives a couple of bonus, but of course they are burning the flag because they absolutely don't give a damn about Heimer. Okay, again rebellion. It can easily degenerate if you don't keep your province under control. Right now there is no chance to build the assets yet, so the barracks, the guards, posts and everything, so it's really hard at the moment to keep the rebellion under control. You basically have no action in the current build of the game. All the features are there, but there is no interaction with that. Let's pass the turn. Okay, well, now it's 17. No. Okay, someone was being in thanks. Ah no, we have bombed it. Nice. Let's assign a governor to this place. Okay, this one, that is another one free. You can use your officer either in battle or in the provinces as a governor. You can bribe them to make them a bit more loyal, or you can investigate them to figure out like what's their loyalty. If it fails, usually they are not happy. They can easily lead the province to rebellion. Okay, what happened here? Here you can scroll through the news. Check only the ones that you're interested in. Oh, okay, the rebellion. There is a lot of stuff happening even if I just have 2 provinces at the moment. But as I said, because I am not doing anything to control them. Okay, sir, we retrieve all the information about the officer. His loyalty is an unreliable subject. Nice. Very nice. But it's already pretty high for an officer. So yes, now we know his loyalty. And we see his real value. That means how much money he's stealing from our provinces. But he's also giving some bonuses. So like... And he's disloyal, so he's even like pushing the rebellion. I would say basta, but I was not sure if I could say it during this video. But I say it anyway, so... Let's expand. Now we have some more provinces to reach from our... Okay, this bounce twice, the scouts are busy. So basically right now there is no chapters, no plot, so you are unbound in your conquest. You can go wherever you want and fight the battles that you want, and nothing is happening. Just like the automate stuff, that means rebellion and events and everything that is happening all the time. But I can understand if the player feels it himself a bit like lost when without a guidance. Here we scout the province and we know everything about it. It's pretty weak like this. Nice grassland, water bodies, and that's it. And there we fight again, and that's basically where we stop